Hello, welcome back to Brando Sushi LiveNoding. Today we're going to be doing an improvisation with the circles. Basically, we're going to create something like this. So if you look at it, okay, you might think this is kind of really complex things to create, but it's actually kind of fun to do. And then it looks like something like a carpet that's kind of rounded, where your pet corgi is going to be sitting. But let's try anyway. So go to compositing, sphere chalk add-on, and save this as circle carpet. And you can do this in many different ways. Like you can use actually like vector interpolation or vector lerp. That also will work. But in our case, for simplicity, we're just gonna be creating a cylinder and polyline viewer. So what's gonna happen if you plug in cylinder into the vertices? So we get this. It seems to be using the top circle and the bottom circle of the cylinder, and we can control the top and bottom like that. So it does make some kind of design, but we don't want this. We just want to like circles. So for the circles, we just separate it and then close. Okay, so now we make the height 0. Now we have a lot of circles to work with. We can turn on B-spline if you want a smooth circle. For now, it's just leave it like this. Vertices, we can have big number later, but for now, just something like that. Now, how about the randomizations that I created here? That's basically can be just a noise. So let's try that. So noise, and plug this, turn this into scalar, a single value, and then the vertices can come from this guy. Plug into the radius. Oh, it doesn't like it. What happened? Sequence size is 32, expected 3. Okay. Let's use a let's use a line instead. So with line we can we get something seems to be happening there. So we can control the stepping. We can use math over here. Yep. Very likely we need to do something with the vertices here if we have more number of vertices there. But it looks kind of interesting like this. So integer. Okay, so that's looking, now it's looking better. Let's now use range integer. Plug into the seed. Depending on how many circles we have, so you can see here, if the count is just 1, everything is the same. If I increase this value, now we are getting different random for each of the circles. It's almost like a kind of like a musical loop. And the cool thing is that you can still control the radius top, radius bottom. Again, you can make it looks like maybe looking like a Christmas tree. Or okay, that's, you need to increase the number of the random. You can even animate it, but let's go back. So it's kind of like a carpet. Maybe if you're making it colorful. So this is actually, if you look at it, if you look in the outliner, there's a lot of curve. Don't make it too big. Don't make the number too big, otherwise it's going to be really slow. So it's depending on these subdivisions. And I think just turn on also the B-spline so you get smooth result. And what else? Yeah, at this point it's pretty much done actually. You can save this and then open it using Blender 2.8. Oh, I have the latest 2.8. I heard it's becoming left click becoming select. Left click is still 3D cursor. If I drag select, that's okay. I think many people just drag select who get used to different 3D package. Left click as 3D cursor is something funny, but anyway, let's open our thingy. Where's the circle? Circle carpet. Oh, I only have one version. Okay, we got this. So Spreadshop nodes doesn't work yet. Hopefully the add-on got converted for Blender 2.8. Now we just simply add randomness and matcap. Always. I think this is kind of nice. Of course, this is just a random number. Random color. You can assign your own random color here if you like. For the curve material, I think the quick and easy way, of course, is just to use cycles render. Don't use Blender render. Use cycles render. Right. Create a new material. That's going to be the material. Just assign it here. So now everything gets the same material. Random. So object info, random, color ramp. And where's our material? So diffuse or principal doesn't matter. Random goes in here. This color, HSV. If you use red to red at the right position, you have the whole rainbow color, or you can just get color that's next to it, so it's nice like that. There you go. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Okay, you might notice this, that smaller circle now have a lot of randomization. The one at outside have very little details, so you can change this. You can resample it. You can use the GP resample and get a different result. So I'll let you try that, but for now we can just leave it like this. Okay, so that's a quick look at how you can create this kind of a carpet looking circles. Hopefully you find this useful. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.